Good afternoon. Welcome to the afternoon experiment. My name is Emanuel Livingston. I'm with you. Not that long today. Not that long today. Um, but I'm here. I'm here. So y'all can't hate on me for that. Apparently, we there was another apocalyptic moment earlier today. They testing us. They getting ready. The man is getting ready to get us all. He getting ready to get us all. They shut down Facebook. It was another test. It was another test. They just wanted to see if they could shut it down. And what people would do, I guess. What was it, last week or was it week before last? The phones all went out. Oh, the man. Oh, it's the man. The man is going to sabotage everything. The man going to take us all out. This time, hold on, I put the chat up there. This time, they took down Facebook. The power grid is next. I don't know if it is or not. I believe, stuff happens. But, it's going to be somebody talking about it was the man. It was the man. Let me go through. Say hello to everybody before we get into y'all conspiracy theories about what the man did earlier. Let's see. Oh, hold on. By the way, I'm not feeling that great. I got a cold. And I know I just got over a cold. Well, actually, I just got rid of the cough from the cold. But I got another cold. But this time I know exactly when I got it and who I got it from. I'm not going to say who it is, but she know who she is. When she put her lips on that microphone, it was all downhill from there. So I got, my throat's a little sore. And, I feel something on this side of my face. This side is fine. See? This side. See the difference? But I'm still here. But I'm still here. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Good afternoon, Anthony. Good afternoon. That Shahara says that was disgusting. What was disgusting about it? See, people say stuff like that, and it makes me then explain. I wasn't explaining. I'm still not going to say her name. But I sing in a band, and we were at a rehearsal where we didn't have our own microphones. So we were using the microphones at the rehearsal space. She was singing, and her lips actually touched the community microphone. And when it happened, she looked at me. I knew she was going to get sick. You don't put your lips on nobody else's microphone. So she put her lips accidentally touched the microphone. And then when she showed up to the gig, she was sick. And she was standing next to me coughing. So I know that's where I got this cold. Now, what's so nasty about that? What's so nasty? Get your mind out the gutter. Shahara, get your mind out the gutter. Good afternoon, Anthony. We got Erica. Erica in Reading. Good afternoon, Erica. Nick in Blue Ash. Good afternoon, Nick. Thank you for your support. Brent, checking us out from Dallas, Texas. We got Myosha in the house. She's in a trance. LaDonna, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Got Bonita in the house. Good afternoon, Bonita. Good afternoon, Bonita. Let's see. Fame is here. He's replying to Mr. Freeman. Y'all don't like the countdown clock. Y'all be all right. Y'all would be all right. I'm not worried about it. Y'all would be all right. Pamela, Myosha says, I say that every time. Excuse me, and be here for 4 hours. Not this time. I'm going upstairs and lay down. I had planned on going into the screen printing shop and doing some stuff, but I'm going to lay down. My head is starting to hurt, but only on this side. See, this side is fine. This side. See? Um, Pamela. Pamela. North Avondale. Good afternoon. Got Shahara with her nasty mind itself checking in. Good afternoon. Representing Mason. Andrea in the house. Good afternoon, Andrea. She's representing downtown. We got Regina. Regina in the house from Madisonville. Good afternoon. We got Tanika Songbird in the house. She didn't say where she's from. Tanika, see on this show, I know you ain't been here in a long time. But on this show, we say where we checking in from. We say we checking in, and, you know, if we in Cincinnati, we say the neighborhood. And if we not in Cincinnati, we say the city and/or city and state. Let me see. Fame says that y'all have the pleasure of watching the show with him. we got Vincent in the house. So somebody know how to work during a crisis. Hey, that's what I do. I work during a crisis, and then I get fired later. That's what I do. We got Vincent. Good afternoon. We got Daryl in the house. Good afternoon, Daryl. Good afternoon, Alethea. Good afternoon, Alethea. We got, I thought I said LaDonna already, but she's throwing in East Price Hill. She's representing East Price Hill. She wanted to represent her hood. All right. We got Darren in the house. Checking in. He's representing Madisonville. Got a few Madisonville here. All right. Got Steban in the house. He's representing Westwood. Tanika says she's glad she got a chance to listen today. Lewis, good afternoon. You know, Lewis is my middle name. I know. Emanuel Livingston. It's the Webster dude. I know. I can't do nothing about it. It is what it is. Alethea, giving Fame the blues. Miss Pittsburgh, you've been absent. I just assume you've been busy, or you didn't want to check out the show. Either way, it's fine. Thank you for checking us out. I appreciate you. There is old nasty-minded Shahara talking about something was disgusting. Let me see. Fame, I want to talk about the casino robber. Well, he's about to get about 50 years. I want to talk about it. Daryl says sinus infection coming on. I'm a fight it this time with medicine. I don't usually do medicine. My body is clean, you know, except for all the sugar. My body is clean. But this time I'm gonna take some medicine. When I leave here, probably at about 4 o'clock, I'm gonna run over to the drugstore and get some drugs. And make everything relax and go to sleep. I'll probably watch a horror movie. I need a good horror movie to watch, not a horror movie. Not a horror movie. Horror. Horror. Horror movie. Shahara. Let's see. We got T. Mikey G. Okay. Good afternoon. Tanika, she's doing it right. She's checking in from representing Orlando, Florida. All right. Got Carolyn in the house. Good afternoon. Caught a code for Raven. Disrespectful. It wasn't Raven this time. I'm lying. No. I enjoy babysitting. As a matter of fact, hold on, let me finish telling y'all. Putting lips on the microphone sounds a little sexual. Only if your brain is in the gutter. If your mind is in the gutter, then it sounds sexual. But if you think about the fact that the guy is in a band and they probably sing into microphones, it's a nasty ass. Stepan said community mics. What? You know, maybe you don't. Sometimes when you rehearse with a band You rehearse, and y'all go into y'all rent a rehearsal space. I always bring my own microphone, but they always have well, not always. A lot of times they have microphones already set up for people. So if you forget your microphone or something like that, then you use a microphone that's already there. I call those community microphones because different people rent out the space and you don't know who was using it. Let's see. Phyllis in the house. Good afternoon, Phyllis. Good afternoon. Dante. Good afternoon, Dante. Thank you for supporting the show. Sean in the house. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Pamela want to know what song requires a singer to kiss, lick, or eat the microphone. What? None. But sometimes when you're singing, you can accidentally touch the microphone. Your lips, your teeth, your tongue, even from time to time, will touch the microphone accidentally. It happens. It happens. Hold on, Tanika, you telling me your lips ain't never accidentally touched the microphone? You telling me your lips, as much singing as you do, your lips ain't never accidentally touched the microphone? Stop it. Stop it. Mike in the house representing Woodlawn. Why did I sabotage Lincoln's show? I might get blamed for that. Let me see. Terry, representing downtown. Thank you for checking us out. Daryl says that's a viral infection. What it is, whatever it is, I'm gonna get something for it, and we're gonna take care of it. Let me see. Tria in the house, representing Columbia Township. All right, we got Diane in the house. Let me see. Jeannie in the house. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get through all the hellos because I got a few things to talk about. And I told y'all this is not going to be a long show. I can only breathe out of this nose, see? This nostril. See? Pat. We got Pat in the house. Good afternoon, Pat. Good afternoon. Oh, let me see. I think that's about it. I got everybody. Crystal in the house. Fairmount in the building. Got McConnell here. All right, McConnell. Good afternoon. Maria representing North College Hill. All right. I do not remember when you used to call me Lewis all the time. I do not. Let me see. We got Janice in the house. My favorite, Janice. I got the Janice hat upstairs. I'm going to wear the Janice hat tomorrow. I'm going to probably need it tomorrow. I'm already starting to feel like chills, but only on this side of my body. This side of my body is cool. It's, warm. No problem. This side, ooh, it's chilly. I don't know what's going on. I think that's about it. I think I said hello to everybody. Let me scroll through. Blue Money. Blue Mooney. Good afternoon. Trying to get to everybody. Want to say hello to everybody. Have you seen Beekeeper? No, never even heard of it. Give me a quick synopsis if you don't mind. David Herring in the house. Good afternoon. Tanika says my lips have accidentally touched the microphone and it's disgusting, especially those foam kind. Yes, especially those foam kind. Let's see. We got Phyllis in the house. I think I already said good afternoon to Phyllis, but if not, good afternoon. I think that's it. Yeah, okay. I got everybody. Looks like I got everybody. Hello. Welcome to the show. Again, I'll be here probably leaving at about 4 o'clock. So we're not going to be here long. Who tries to rob a casino? Reasonable people Like, reasonable thinking people understand there's certain things that you can't get away with. And robbing a casino is one of those things. Robbing a casino is one of those things that you gotta know you're not gonna get away. You're not getting away with no money trying to rob a casino. You might be able to go rob somebody real quick who might have money in their hand, just waving it around for whatever strange reason. Because look, I've been to a few casinos. I don't gamble. I gambled once. I gambled once. Well, that's not true. When I was in Vegas, this last time I was in Vegas, I think I spent like $5. I gambled, on slots. That was all I allotted, like $5. I'm not into the whole losing money for fun. And once when they first started the gambling boat up in Indiana, I was on the boat, and I think I had budgeted $100. And once that $100 was gone, that was it for me. I was cool. But I mean, who's walking around? You got chips and stuff now. You got chips and stuff now. People ain't just walking around with cash and you snatch people cash and run. I guess some people do. But that's the only robbery I think that you can get away with at a casino, possibly. Snatching somebody money and running. That's it. You're not robbing a casino and getting away with it. They're specifically set up so that you can't. Like, I don't know where what they call it, the cage or whatever it is at the casino. You're not getting up in there taking the money. Like, you've been watching too many movies. Some crimes are, he had a gun. You sticking a gun in people's faces and stuff. Like, I was looking at they have a still of the guy, like holding up a dude, like in a dude. Come on, that's just stupid. That's just stupid. Not that robbing anywhere is smart. You shouldn't rob people. You should not rob people. I know some of y'all like, well, he used to be a robber, but now he not. He better than you. Some of y'all like that. I'm not one of those people. You should not rob people. But, I mean, if you're going to rob people, please be reasonable about it. Give yourself an opportunity to get away with it. Give yourself at least a small opportunity to get away with it. Oh, all right. Somebody called. I know who it was. Called and hung up real quick. Maybe they'll call back. Maybe not. What else? Oh, there was like 3 different things that I want to talk about. No, but we really do. I want to know how many of my conspiracy theorists out there is thinking that the Facebook thing going now was another test. They testing us. The grid is going to go down. The grid is going to go down. After the election, the grid is going to go down. You notice they never say how long after the election. I think I said election, didn't I? I said the right word. They never say how long after the election the grid is going to go down. But they swear up and down the grid is going to go down after the election. That really do leave you a whole lot of play to be right. Because in essence, if the grid ever goes down, you can say, I was right. I told y'all it was going down after the election. You'd be like, but it's been 6 elections since then. Like, it's almost 30 years later. But I just said after the election, I knew it was going to go down. Come on. Be specific. Do we got like a year after the election to figure it out? To store up all the water and canned goods and stuff? I don't know what you would do. What do you do if the grid goes down? You ain't got no electricity. Like no heat. Well, I guess you could figure that stuff out. How long is the grid going to be down if it go down? But yeah, oh, it was a test. Oh, it was a test. Said last week or week before last or whenever that was. They took down the phone service. This time they took down Facebook. They just testing to make sure that they ready to shut everything down when they want to shut it down. So they gonna shut down the phones and the internet. And I agree with who was it that just said that? Said it's technology. Sometimes things go wrong. Oh. Ron!
What's up, man?
How you doing, Ron?
I'm cool.
Good.
Key was just messing with you yesterday. She knew I was there. I got one arm, and I couldn't change the batteries in her smoke detector, man. She was just tripping.
She gonna get you for that, just so long as you know.
I told her to tell you. But look,
what's on your mind? Is it a
Come
conspiracy,
on,
Ron?
Yeah, but no, it ain't a conspiracy when the Defense Department and the CIA and the FBI is telling you that they've been trying to they've been fighting the Chinese government over trying to hack the infrastructure over here.
So was it a hack? Facebook was down today. Was it a hack?
Oh no, I wouldn't say it was a hack.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it could have been shit. You don't know, but it wasn't down enough. And it's a trip because once they do that, then they mechanize ways to fight that automatically. And Facebook dealt with that before on a hack.
What about the phones last week or week before last?
You don't know, because I think it was a hack because they haven't said anything else about it.
Well, they did. They said it wasn't. They said, it was some technical stuff that they fixed.
No, well, yeah, but I mean, it's you can take that with a grain of salt. They ain't gonna tell you if it is or if it ain't. If a real hack come in where they take out infrastructure, then they'll put out a warning. But I want to give you a sense of what is the word? What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know. Well, hold on. Before you give me a sense of whatever it is, you said that the grid is going to go down after the election.
No, that was Leroy that told you the grid was going to go down after the election.
You said that. You said, I believe you even used the term, I guarantee you, that the grid is going to go down after this election.
No, I didn't. Emanuel, you got to pull it up. You got to pull it up. I told you between the last time I talked to you in May that it's going to be a real big issue, especially now that Trump can be on all of those ballots. They can't take him off those ballots. If that Fannie Willis case go left, it's a trip because I don't really think that it's going to be a 2024 election. I really don't.
Wait. Did you just say you don't think there's going to be an election?
I don't. I really don't think there's going to be a 2024 election.
I'm listening.
The things are lining up. Well, I'm a not talk about it spiritually, but I'm gonna talk about like the Trump Biden thing. Biden ain't gonna make it to the election. he couldn't. He can't debate Trump. He just couldn't. And I don't think they're going to get to a debate or an election because it's a clause in the Constitution that they can enact in wartime. It's a wartime clause. And if we're at war, if they activate that clause, then the election can happen. The sitting president has to the president throughout unless it's something catastrophic happens. But I mean, you shaking your head, but I mean, verify.
I'm only shaking my head because what you're saying sounds nonsensical.
It's a wartime clause. But hear me on this.
I'm listening.
So now feel me on this. No, they don't want Trump to win. They battled Trump forever. And everybody knows it. Even you had to admit yesterday that you said some things that wasn't necessarily true. But
what did I say that I said that wasn't true?
I
don't remember.
You said not necessarily true, but it wasn't. It wasn't based upon fact. You were picking at Trump basically, and
maybe I did. I don't remember saying that, but I might have.
Okay. I mean, well, it is what it is, but it's a trip because everybody. The classified documents, everything,
Ron,
all of that stuff.
Ron,
they wouldn't have done that to any other president.
Ron,
okay, Emanuel.
What? I'm not understanding your theory that
there is a wartime clause that they can enact.
Wait. Let me get the question out, just so that I understand.
Wait a minute. Just let me do this, and then you can get the question out.
Okay.
There is a wartime clause that they can enact where the president doesn't have to get out of the office. We will not hold an election. There is a clause. Right now, we are at war with China. We are at war with China and Iran and Russia. We are at a war. Now, it's not conventional. They're not dropping bombs. They don't fight war that way anymore. They don't fight war that way. They're not dropping bombs on this. They're doing us in economically. Now, if they hit infrastructure, like the FBI and the CIA says that they're battling, if they do that, then they can enact that wartime clause. Now, and China is going to take on Taiwan before an election happens.
When do I get a chance to get my question in?
And go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. To my knowledge, we're not at war right now, correct?
We are at war. They didn't sign a declaration of war, which is what they would have to sign in order to forego the election.
So what war are we in?
We are in a cyber war with Iran, China, and Russia.
But we've been in that cyber war for decades.
Because you not up on it. Don't tell me.
Ron, we've been in that same cyber war for decades. For decades.
We have not. We have not.
Ron, I didn't even interrupt you. I let you say nonsensical stuff. And I didn't even interrupt you. Can I just get this out?
But you telling the falsehood.
So you're not gonna let me get it out. So you're not gonna let me get it out.
Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
The United States and other countries, some allies, some enemies, are always trying to hack people, other countries, and all of that kind of stuff. Like, it's a constant thing. You don't really, or do you really believe that other countries haven't always been working on hacking different things in the United States of America?
They're working on hacking. They always done that.
Right.
But that's not, wait.
Okay.
You're not talking about just simple hacking.
Oh.
You're talking about infrastructure.
Oh.
Again, there's an agreement signed with all the countries because they know what that infrastructure.
No one follows those agreements.
They
We don't follow them either.
Wait a minute, man.
No one follows those agreements, and we don't follow them either.
We follow them up until recently.
No, we don't. You really believe that the U.S. has been innocent? We're not gonna do anything. Come on.
Wait. They made an agreement. What proof do you have that they don't follow the agreement?
Common sense.
Oh no. What proof do you have?
I just told you.
Now, see, you always do shit like that to everybody else. Now, what proof do you have?
I just told you, common sense.
No, it ain't common sense.
It is very much common sense. You can look back through history, Ron. You can look, Ron. You can look back through history, and you can see that the United States, as well as other countries, have always been into espionage, have always been into doing all kind of things that violate all kind of agreements.
With major infrastructure in the United States. Everybody is in espionage, but that does not have nothing to do with attacking major infrastructure on China, any other head government.
So you genuinely don't believe that there's going to be an election in 2024?
I believe. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't. If I had to bet, no. I had to bet,
Ron, I like you. That's not reasonable. You're not being a reasonable person right now. Your thinking is not that of a reasonable person.
Wait a minute. Now you say that, but why would they prop that motherfucker up in the White House and let him continue to run our country in the ground?
Because he won an election.
Wait a minute. Ron, that motherfucker can't win.
Ron,
they know he can't win. They know he can't win.
He won. He did win.
He won the election.
Yes.
But he can't win now. He can't win. And what's a trip is, what I'm saying, and you say it don't make sense, but it makes perfect sense because of what they've done. Now, you know, you can not like Donald Trump all you want to.
Okay.
But the government has proven itself time and time again. They don't give a shit. Republican, Democrat, the government don't give a shit. They just do what they do to control the mass.
Yes, that's true.
Wait a minute. But see, we at the end now. And see, I said I was going to keep that spiritual stuff out of it. But see, we at the end now. And what's a trip is?
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Before you finish, I just want to make sure I'm following you. When you say we're at the end, you're talking about the end of time.
I would say we're in the book of Revelations, and most of the seals have already been opened.
So wouldn't Donald Trump be the Antichrist?
I'm not going to deal with that.
I mean, if we're in Revelation and we waiting for all the seals to be broke, wouldn't Donald Trump be the Antichrist?
No, Donald Trump wouldn't be the Antichrist. Why would he be the Antichrist?
he's evil, you know. He has this sort of something about him that makes
Yeah.
all of
Okay.
y'all
It's a trick.
just
It's a
follow
trick.
him for no reason. They say he's
I would figure you
charismatic,
to
but
say
you
that.
can clearly
I
tell
would
that
figure
he's
you to
evil.
say that. I would figure you to say that. But see, what's a trip is that Donald Trump don't sacrifice no baby.
How do you know
You know
that?
what I'm saying? Wait.
If anybody sacrifices babies,
Now, wait
it
a
would
minute.
probably
Now,
be Donald Trump.
okay. Hey, wait. Anyway, it
If there's any baby sacrificing
makes,
going on.
it makes more sense when babies are aborted, and I ain't knocking nobody for what they did or didn't.
Wait, you don't hold on. You really
Whatever.
don't think Donald Trump's ever paid for an abortion?
I don't know what the fuck he unpaid for.
Come on, you know he was out there doing it to porn stars and stuff, doing it to everybody that would let him because he had money. You know he got some chicks pregnant and had them get abortions. Come on.
No,
Come on now. Be reasonable. You're not being reasonable today.
Well, he may have paid for some abortions.
All right.
Maybe.
So all right.
But I don't know. And you don't know either.
I don't know for a fact.
You
You're
don't
right.
know either. I don't know, and you don't know.
My common sense tells me, though, that dude done paid for some abortions. Him and Hershey Walker done paid for some abortions.
Common sense tell me that, too. Hey, well, look, for real, I'm telling you, it you know, as far as Donald Trump goes, you know, Biden can't win, and they know they can't. He can't win. If that Fannie Willis case falls,
I don't know where you're getting that Biden can't win. There's no. The evidence says right now that either of those guys could win.
You don't believe in statistics or polls.
I didn't say nothing about statistics or polls.
Get that shit out of here.
I didn't mention.
You don't believe.
When did I mention a poll or a statistic?
Because what was Gray say? What?
I said that the evidence right now says that either of these guys could win.
No. Okay. Well, whatever. Everybody knows, and of course, like I said, Biden can't win. And what's the trip is if that Fannie Willis case go left, then Trump pretty much has a free run. I mean, if Biden can't debate. He can't debate people.
Can't neither one of them debate. Neither one of them talk. Can't neither one of them remember what the hell they started to say when they opened up their mouth. They can't remember people's names. They they mix people up with other people. They're both in the same boat.
But you being full of shit. You just saying that because you don't like Trump.
No,
Ron,
you haven't heard him call Joe Biden Barack Obama. You didn't hear him call Nancy Pelosi Nikki Haley.
He called Joe Barack Obama because he say that Barack Obama is really pulling the strings.
That is not what he's doing. What about Nikki Haley? So he really think Nikki Haley is Nancy Pelosi? Or did he think Nikki Haley was pulling the strings on January 6th?
Can I finish?
No, I'm asking, did he believe that Nikki Haley was pulling the strings on January 6th? That's why he said Nikki Haley instead of Nancy Pelosi?
Nah.
So then why did he say Nikki Haley instead of Nancy Pelosi?
Because he had Nikki on the brain.
Because he can't remember stuff. He old, man. Okay. I'm getting old. I understand. I feel him, but...
Hey, you know what? His old ass will beat Joe Biden, and I'm trying to get my point out.
Oh, my goodness. All right, go ahead. Get your point out. I'm up against a break.
Yeah. Biden can't win. They've already done, they've done any and everything that they could have done to Trump, and I can't say anything because you will say some more bullshit.
I didn't say a
But
word.
but it looks like Trump will be the president
If we have an election.
Yes, if we have an election. Globally, everybody, the powers that be, don't want him. It's
Because
obvious.
he's a maniac. That's why they don't want him.
Just listen to what I'm saying. Obvious that the powers that be over here in the United States really don't want him, and it's the only thing that they can do in order to stop him. If that Fannie Willis case go left,
all right,
is to declare war, and it don't have to be no bomb going off over here and all that other stuff. Like I said, it can be
that's not reasonable.
An infrastructure on our water or shutting our water station down.
It's unreasonable.
And they can do that wartime clause that I told you about, and it will not be an election.
Okay, that's number one. No one's done the wartime clause. We've had elections during wars quite a number of times.
Yeah.
And no one is gonna declare.
It is a part of the Constitution.
No one is gonna declare a war. No one is gonna.
It is.
The Senate is not gonna declare war to keep Joe Biden in office. That's not even a reasonable conspiracy theory.
If you think that the Senate and the Senate and the House controls everything, and the presidency, if you think that they control everything, it wouldn't be reasonable for you.
Wait, so you think Joe Biden is going to unilaterally declare war?
Man.
It's a simple question.
If the circumstances are right, yes.
He doesn't have the authority to unilaterally declare war.
Hey, man, if we have an attack on our infrastructure,
he does not have the authority.
But Congress and them do it. Like I said, you think the presidency is ran by the president. You think Congress and the House is ran by Congress and the House. That's what your problem is.
You're right.
You got to play the game.
Oh.
You got to play the whole game.
All right. Well, I'm up against the break, Ron. Hey, I appreciate your call as always.
All right, I'll tell Kiki to call you later.
All right. All right, that was Ron. Ron on some stuff today. I don't know what. I don't know what he on today. So somebody is going to declare a war. Some hidden hand is going to declare a war to keep Joe Biden in office and enact. Key.
Hey, what's going on, Emanuel? How are you?
I'm doing good. Key, how are you?
Okay, I see you ain't feeling too hot, huh?
Yeah, this one side of my body is not feeling great.
Oh, man. Was you one of them people out yesterday with shorts on and a T-shirt?
Absolutely not.
Instead of having a coat and a hat on?
Absolutely not.
It's still winter time.
But you don't get a cold from doing that.
Oh, yeah? All that cold air blowing up because all that cold air blowing up in your body?
Cold air does not give you a cold.
That cold air and germs in the air from people coughing and all of that stuff.
You would breathe in those same germs with a cold.
No,
hat.
I be wearing a mask. I don't play. I still wear a mask, man. You don't play.
Oh, okay.
I do not play. I don't want none of them germs. People is trifling. They be sneezing. Don't even cover their mouth.
I know where I got it from. It wasn't yesterday.
Okay, it was the mic, huh? Hey, Anthony Prosser.
It was Saturday.
From the mic.
We had a gig on Saturday, and my friend was sick, and she was standing next to me coughing and stuff.
Oh, man. Dang, she should have put on a mask.
How
Hey,
you gonna
Krista.
perform with a mask on? She got to
She
sing.
got to. She's sick.
She got to sing. You got to do what you got to do.
But that's what I respect. Put on a mask. That's what you got to do. Hey,
No,
Enterprise.
if you went to a concert,
True.
if you went to a concert and Whitney Hutton came out with a mask on trying to sing through it, you would want your money back.
Nah, if I knew she's sick and hacking and then messing up the whole band, that mean the band can't perform because everybody's about to get
either
sick.
one or two things happen: either cancel the show or take off the mask.
Well, I guess y'all going to cancel the show. Why y'all ain't cancel the show?
Nobody canceling no show.
Hey, my ocean. And I see Ron D swinging from what is it? Smoke detectors with one hand, huh?
I think he was
He doing
insinuating
it.
that he is your man. Is Ron D your man?
Is you crazy?
I am not. I'm asking a question.
Come on, man. You know, this is the second time you done did me like that with these
It's
people on
just
here.
a question. He insinuated. I'm giving you the opportunity to clear
Probably
it
because
up.
I was shouting him out yesterday because I wanted to sick him on you yesterday for him to cuss at you because you was trying to do me bad. That's probably why. I done gave him a shout out. Now he in his feces and feces.
I just giving
He
you
in his
opportunity
feelings.
to clear it up. You won't
No,
distinctly say.
that's not my man. Come on, don't.
Okay.
Man, you stop it. Cut it
I
out.
was checking. You always can say no.
I said no.
You finally
Ain't they
said
saying
no. Your hesitation makes me wonder.
Does it really? Man, you a hot mess. Hey, now, what you got on the Oktoberfest hoodie? You done made your Oktoberfest hoodie?
No, this is an old baseball St. Louis
Hey, LaDonna.
St. Louis shirt from postseason in 2015. It's just an old shirt, an old hoodie.
Be quiet, Daryl Carpenter. I thought we was cool. Daryl Carpenter cut me up. Hey, Brent. I thought we was
You
cool,
having
Daryl.
conversations with the chat.
No, I'm shouting everybody out so you can take a breath and, get your left. What side is it, the left or the right?
It's my right side.
Okay, we're working together, Emmanuel. I'm helping you out. I'm trying to help you out. So you save whatever less that when you was cussing out Ron D. I'm trying to, you know what I mean? Let you.
I don't cuss out Ron D. You know I don't cuss.
Okay, well, what you do then? What you call it then?
Talk to. I didn't
Hey,
say a
you say-
single profane word. He cussed me out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you was gonna get him back. Usually you would get him back.
No.
Okay. Okay, well, I ain't gonna talk too long because you claim you gonna get off, but I know you ain't gonna get off because I think CK gonna call out to me, and then you gonna be talking for a minute. So, but it seemed like you was doing good when you was talking to Ron D. It seemed like you wasn't even sick because you was getting him.
I learned how to mask it. You know.
Oh, okay. Hey, Jeannie. Hey,
You gotta do what
Lamont.
you gotta do when you're up there on stage. People can't see
Okay,
you look
yep.
sick.
That'll do it. So when she was coughing and hacking and stuff, you ain't call her no B. You know how you do sometimes. You be calling people B's.
No,
Look, you ain't say like look. You ain't say like I know this B ain't
Why would I say
coughing.
something like that?
Cause you be doing that
Who do you
sometimes.
think
You be like I know
am?
this.
You got me
No,
confused
it was
with
something-
somebody.
No, you was talking about somebody one time, and you was like, I know this B didn't.
You
when
got
you be
me
talking about
confused
scenarios.
with your man Ron.
No,
am
no,
not
because there was one. Because
running
I
around
was
calling
one time
people
you was
B.
talking about somebody, and you was like, I know this B didn't, this didn't, or whatever. So you weren't saying like, I know this B ain't coughing on the mic and stuff,
I
and had
think
no
you
audacity.
you telling tales on me, making up
Okay,
stuff.
well she must be in the chat then. Okay.
What are you talking about? I don't be using that type of language.
Yes, you do, Emmanuel. Stop fibbing.
You got me mixed up with somebody else.
No, it's just, we say, Ron talking. We say, Ron, you know we is not together. I don't even know you, Ron. Cut it out.
Ron,
Now you
as
starting stuff in
as
the
they
chat.
say, Ron is spilling all the tea.
Right, Sierra, I'm telling the tooth and the whole tooth with my front tooth and nothing but the tooth.
I don't even know what that means.
It's Ebonics.
Oh.
But yeah, I was kind of say, hey, get a good look.
I didn't do that, Key. You hung up. I was getting ready, moving the cursor that way, but I didn't hang up. But it was time to go. I appreciate your call as always. Let's see. CK.
That was totally inappropriate, Livingston.
What?
You just hung up on that woman. Just hung up on the mid sentence.
I did not hang up on her.
I see. It looked like it might have been a what do you call it? Manslaughter. It wasn't no murder, but it was an accident because we seen your right hand going over there.
I was moving the cursor that way, but I didn't even get there and it hung up. So it wasn't me. Maybe Ron came over and hung up real quick.
Hey, but like you said, those casinos are the hardest businesses to rob. I mean, like, it might be even harder than the damn bank because you got to run so far to get away from the platform. I mean, geez, and you can't even. I haven't seen a bank robbed in about 3-4 years. Ever since. Have you seen a bank robbery since COVID? I'm like, since they've been locking, like they'll lock you in now, Livingston. Like when you go in, you know, you handle the note. Don't use the gun. You know what I mean? Don't use the gun. Just handle the note. But when you try to leave, you get stuck in that little magnet door. Oh my God. Oh, you talk about seeing a grown man cry.
Yeah, I would imagine that. But I mean, you had to know I believe the banks that have those, like, you know, you have to go through one door and then they buzz you in.
Yeah.
You got to know
Yeah.
you got to go through 2 doors to leave. That would be stupid to rob one of those banks.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So you got to go out to the outskirts, one of them hillbilly pit towns, where you got to go so far. Even when you get away, you ain't got away. They're gonna put the chop on you, and then we looking at Fed times. You see what I'm saying? We looking at Fed time, not the state's Feds, where you got to serve 96% of your time. Lord, you see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like. That's why they just start robbing the armored trucks and stuff now, like the guys that carry the money. They don't really go in the banks no more. You notice that?
No.
Yeah. The banks it's too much technology, man. It's too much technology. I mean, unless you want light jail or something.
Maybe people should just stop robbing people. How about?
No. Listen, if you gon' listen, robbing banks is much more better than robbing people. And you know that for a fact.
No, robbing is bad, period.
Yes, but if you got to pick one, go for the big old. Listen, a robbery is a robbery. So if I can rob your little broke ass, why couldn't I just take my one? That's what you would be telling me. You'd be like, why don't you take your ass to the bank and get some real money? See what I mean? You already in the robbing business. Yeah, you got to go. That's what I'm saying. You got to go for the big money. You robbing a little local for $40. You about to do 40 years for $40? If you're going to risk your freedom, you need to go for, you know what I mean, some 6 figures.
Or you
know
could
what I mean?
not rob anybody. How about we just promote that?
No. So what about, hold on. Your mind kind of twisted there, Livingston. Somebody don't rob nobody. You do know we live in America.
Yes.
This is what we was built on. Murder,
you don't have to perpetuate it.
No, but I'm saying is you got haves and have-nots. Have-nots gonna do what they got to do because they got to eat just like the haves. You got to understand. You think a nigga just ain't gonna eat just because he ain't got it? No.
He can work. He can work.
It ain't what do you mean work? You think it's a job out here for everybody?
Yeah.
Hell no. You must ain't been to Skid Row in years. Probably never been there the way you talking.
Well, I haven't been there, but that don't mean it's not a job out here for everybody. And it look, people find ways to hustle up money all the time. Them dudes that stand at the end of that ramp, that's work. You know what I'm saying? That's their work. They homeless, whatever. They say they homeless. I don't really think they necessarily homeless. But they say they homeless, and guess what?
Right.
Standing up there with that sign saying, whatever, homeless, need help or whatever, that's them going to work. And they are there faithfully every day, doing whatever they got to do to get money.
Oh, yeah. But that's usually after your glory. After you done did about 10 to 12 in the penitentiary. Bless you. Yeah, you done did about 10 and 12 in the penitentiary. You get out the joint. Now you like, I ain't never going back. don't care if I got to stand outside and beg for money. Yeah, you done been broken. But when you in your prime, you ain't out there begging at 21. Because you out there trying to get a job, or you out there hustling or robbing, selling dope, going to college. It's all type. This is America. It's land of opportunity.
Well, can we,
So you got
CK, can we agree people should not be out there robbing people, right?
no, not people, but
People, entities, whatever. People should not be. I can't believe that this is an actual conversation that I'm having with a human. People should not be robbing banks, casinos, people, stores, whatever. People should not be robbing.
well, won't you tell Uncle Sam to stop robbing me every time my paycheck comes? What the hell I'm paying taxes for? What you talking about? Stop robbing? You need to start with them before me. They've been robbing us since we was born. Income tax.
You're paying taxes for services.
Yeah. To go pay for them Ukrainian people I don't even know. Ukrainian.
You ain't even giving them enough money for Ukraine.
300 billion. Did you look at how much you got? 300 billion.
How much of that was yours?
What? What kind of question? You sick for that one?
That's what I'm saying. You sitting there worried about, and I get it, but you sitting here talking about the $300 billion for Ukraine, and what, they took $20 out your check? Stop it. That $20 is just the cost of doing business.
What are you taking? You shouldn't take anything out of my freaking taxes. You're robbing me. I didn't agree to this. I didn't consent. So you're going to justify their robbery, but then get on me for me justifying their robbery.
I'm not
they
sure
robbing me.
Don't you file returns at the end of the year?
There it is. Yes, sir.
And you get all that money back, right?
That's a negative. That you owe money. Owe money at the end.
You ain't working at no damn Church's Chicken owing money at the end of the year. Stop it.
$983. Listen, $983. These are poverty. You got to understand. Hold on. Did you forget that Donald Trump only paid $1,500 in taxes? He a billionaire. He only paid $1,500. So imagine what they sticking to do to make $15,000 a year. If he a billionaire,
you get a refund. What are you doing something exceptionally wrong if you making $15,000, $20,000 a year and you owe at the end of the year? You are doing something really, really wrong.
But all I'm saying is, I can't come when you get paid, knock you over your head, take your money, and then be like, well, just file for the end of the check and I'll give it back. No, I'm saying I have to ask you, Mr. Livingston, may I borrow $500? I can't just take it out your check. That's what the government is doing. That's a robbery. You didn't consent to that. I don't want them to take money out of my check.
You did consent to it. You remember when you went and you applied for the job and they told you to fill out this, I don't even remember what it's called, but they told you to fill out that paper. And you signed it. That's you consenting to it, bro. You consented.
Under duress. I can't get the job without signing that bullshit, Livingston. You making me sign that. All right. Well, I'll be like, nah, I ain't signing. I don't want to pay no tax. Then what's going to happen? Am I going to get the job?
Well, then you do it and you put like 99 dependents.
Then
they don't take your money, and then you owe at the end of the year, and then they hunt you down.
Yeah, I'm just telling you the reason why people do it. You know what I mean? You got to think, for him to only pay $1,500 in taxes for a whole year, and he's a billionaire, they say the rich supposed to pay the most tax, but they pay the least.
All right.
And another thing what was your opinion on this Shannon Sharp situation?
What's Shannon Sharp's situation?
Oh, they caught him going. He did a TikTok video coming out the SUV, and they hitting him with the gay allegations. I told you, ever since he took off with the Cat Williams, now they've been trying to smear his name with homosexual allegations.
He might be gay.
Right, but that don't mean that. I'm saying, why is that now that he's number one, that's how you try to slander him. Where was all the gay allegations before?
Well, I mean, even before, when I first heard Club Shay Shay, I thought that dude might be gay.
Right.
So,
but you did. Yeah, but you're using it to slander his name. Okay, just like you said, he might be gay, but that wasn't the focal point. Now they're using it as a weapon.
Okay,
As
I
you
didn't.
just said,
What about him stepping out of an SUV made him gay?
yeah, they got the pictures. They just
Did he look gay? Is that what they saying?
yeah, he had like a purse on, and he got like hip replacement surgery. So they kind of froze the video. You know how they can freeze you up and make you look a little, but he did have a purse on, so that really threw it off.
I mean, you can't if you walking around with a purse dressed like like you could. This sounds insensitive, but you know what I'm saying. We all know people don't like to admit it, but there's a certain style that a lot of gay people, might stereotypically have. And if you walking around dressing in that style with a purse and somebody question if you're gay, you can't get mad at the person questioning if you're gay. You got to kind of be mad at your decisions for dressing like that and, carrying a purse and all that type stuff.
Yeah, but the main thing, like you said, if it doesn't matter, you ain't even questioning it. You know what I mean? What does that matter? You're just using it as a weapon. So now, okay, say if he is gay, now what? What? So what's your point? That's the thing. We try to weaponize something. I thought you said ain't nothing wrong with gays, but you when you try to accuse somebody of it, you using it like it's something wrong with it. Like, oh, you gay. Oh, I thought you said there wasn't no wrong with being gay. Like you just said, who cares?
There's nothing wrong with being gay, but there's also nothing wrong with questioning if somebody's gay. It's a legit question. It could be. I don't know. I haven't seen the picture. I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, what it look like?
I don't see it.
He got on the orange bag.
Yeah, I don't see the picture.
The brown. Oh, just put in Shannon Sharp TikTok pic.
Oh, that's that slow computer. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this up on the screen. Hold on. See, I'm not on TikTok.
But you found it?
I don't have an account. Hold on. I don't have an account. I don't know what it's going to
stop of the day.
Continue with the
wines.
Okay, hold on.
Started over there.
Yeah, that continue as a guest. I'll be getting that part too. You know, that's what that's older cast. We get stuck at that part.
Hold on.
Here's the final stop of the day. Go to wines. See the line. Started over there. My last stop of the day. We got up early, had a late night. We don't do excuses here. We just get the job done. Because this one we signed up for.
I think it's a legitimate question.
Mm-hmm.
He could just say, no, I'm not gay. I just dress gay. I carry a purse.
Right.
An orange purse.
Yeah, Antonio Brown called him gay. He's getting attacked by one of your guys you don't mess with, DJ Vlad. He's sneak dissing him in every video because he's jealous that Cat Williams and that Monique put him so far ahead of the guys that been doing it. Now he's getting a lot of hatred from within the podcast community, Livingston. So this is what they're using. They're trying to weaponize that, where I'm just saying they being hypocritical. Okay, y'all say y'all love gays, so what's the problem?
But who?
Why? Don't say on one end you love gays and then what does it matter? Who cares? Who cares what sexuality Livingston is? We don't watch you for who you smashing. We watch you because of what production you bring to your platform. Am I lying?
Well, I mean, you're right, but people be curious about that stuff. People be curious.
Yeah.
When you're walking around with a big, bright orange purse, people gonna have questions. You know, people gonna have questions.
Yeah, there ain't no explanation for the purse, is it?
I don't know, but people gonna have questions. There's nothing wrong with questions. You can say none of your business. You can say, no, I'm not gay. You can say, yes, I am gay. You can say, whatever you are, whatever, or like I said, none of your business, whatever.
But the football player Antonio Brown called him gay, and this fool got his nails polished and wearing a dress from one of the fruit booties over at France. So how the same dude wearing a dress gonna call another dude? Like, come on now. That I'm just trying to let you know, cause you into this podcast stuff, they coming for you when you hit that number one spot. They coming for Shannon Sharp.
All right.
They coming for him. Yep. Yes,
right.
sir. And I'll let you, man. Thanks for taking my call, brother.
I appreciate your call. All right. They coming for Shannon Sharp. All right. He did say that. I don't know why he said that. Sierra says man bags are culturally accepted in other countries. We're not in those other countries, though. We're not in other countries. And, people trying to, make them be acceptable now, but whatever. I don't care. I don't care if Shannon Sharp is gay, if he dressed gay, if he carry a purse, none of that kind of stuff. I don't care. I don't care. I don't think he's a good interviewer. I don't really watch Club Shay. And that's that. Oh no. You wouldn't wear a man bag? No, I would not. I would not wear a man bag. But that's just me, That's just me. Real quick, I saw where is it? Where is it? I saw what is his name? Used to be Jonathan Majors out with what's his fine girlfriend? Megan Good. And he says they're in love. He says they're in love. And can I just say this, ladies? This man was legit just convicted of domestic violence, right? Of committing some sort of domestic violence. At the very least, he was accused of it. And she might feel like, I got to know him and he's not that kind of guy and so on and so forth, even though there are a lot of other stories about this guy being violent. He may or may not be, but there's a lot of stories about this guy being violent. So then her fine ass go, get with old boy. Now, if he start kicking off in her ass, he's wrong, but does she become a sympathetic person then at that point? Does she become sympathetic? I didn't think he was this kind of guy, and he... I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be friends. Be friends, be cool, be supportive, whatever. But why do women just love that stuff or something? It's not all women. There's some women who kind of crave that or something. And yeah, some women love bad boys. But when bad boy start being bad towards you, now you're the victim. Which to some degree you are. He shouldn't put his hands on people, but if you know that he puts his hands on people, here's what you know. Here's what's really not deniable. Even he's admitted. I might not be kind to women that I date. I cheat. And I don't have a problem physically handling them when I feel the need or desire to. Now, whether, he broke her finger and smack her around or whatever, he said he's not kind to women that he date. He said he cheats, and we know he don't have no problem putting his hands on women, whether he's smacking them or just snatching them and throwing them in the car. Why would you decide this is the guy for me? I don't understand it. Caller.
Hey, Emanuel.
Hey.
You know who this is?
No.
Man, that's a shame. This is Tanika. How are you?
Oh, hey, Tanika. I'm good. How are you?
Hey, doing great. I got to check out your show, and I don't mean no harm, but who them callers? Lord have mercy. No, but it's all good. It's all good. It's just good entertainment, get me through my work day. But I just wanted to thank everybody for the love. I wasn't on Facebook yesterday, but y'all gave me some shout outs. I appreciate that.
Well, apparently somebody, I'm not going to say no names, somebody's theory was you can tell who the best singers in the world are because they're the ones who sell the most records. So whoever sells the most records is the best singer. And the people who don't sell as many records can't sing as good.
That ain't true. I haven't sold many records, so that's not true at all. But, you know, a lot of it is, you know, they're going to push whoever going to sell. It's about what sells. So if you got to get sexy for it, then it's going to sell. Even some of the gospel singers, like you look at one of my favorite, Erica Campbell. You know, it'd be a little provocative, some of the stuff she wears, but that's what sells. So it's not necessarily that, because I know a lot of people who can't sing, who's getting all kind of awards and stuff like that. So, yeah, it just kind of depends.
All right. What do you think?
So how did my name come up?
Oh, no, I used you as the example. I said, well, that's not true, because I know a young lady who, you know, Tanika, who sometimes is in the chat and everything, and, you know, she can, like, really sing, but to my knowledge, she ain't sold no records. So, you know, what are you saying, that Milli Vanilli can sing better than her because they sold more records and won, you know, a Grammy?
Wow. Thank you. That's so sweet. I appreciate that.
I'll stop it. You know you can sing. You being fake humble. You know you can sing.
No, that's just me. Listen, look, no, it's not that. I mean, anytime, I've been singing since I was like 5, and anytime somebody hears me and they get something out of it, it's just a blessing to me. It's just something I really love. It's just a part of
No,
who I
know.
am.
I feel you. I was just being silly.
Yeah.
I was just being silly.
Thank you. I appreciate it. What were you going to ask me, what I think about what?
What do you think about this Megan Good, Jonathan Majors, women picking guys who are clearly there's red flags all around?
Well, first of all, as I put in the comments, I don't think she's watched Risa Tisa's 50-part special, TikTok special. I think women like that who pick broken people, you got to have some type of brokenness in you, because anybody, you know, who isn't dealing with those type of issues, you will not pick somebody like me. Ain't no way. This brother done been all in the news, and there's evidence of his behavior. I'm not saying people can't change, but baby, you need lots of therapy in order to change. So just because the simple fact that I don't know if he's done that, but it wouldn't be long enough for me. And she just got out of a relationship. Like, honey, you was married to a man for 10 years? I said, boy, she fall in and out of love real quick, so I don't know about that. That
They've
wouldn't
been
be me.
divorced for a minute, though, haven't they? It ain't, I mean, it's been a few years.
I mean, you know, it takes some time to heal. I'm not saying you can't be with nobody else, but if that's in your face and you know this man is this type, and I can tell, I tried to tell Raven one time, she got so mad at me. I called in her show, and I said he did it before I even know. I could just tell, just his demeanor. And I know a lot of people, when they act, they get into character, but something about him told me that was him. Like, the way he acts and moves, that's who he is. But for me, there's a no-go. So it has to be something in her that's attracted to brokenness.
Now, if
my opinion.
If he starts abusing her and she goes public with it, is she the victim, or did she kind of bring it on herself?
She brought it on herself. You can't play victim when you get into something with your eyes wide open. You know what it is? No, ma'am. You get no sympathy. No, ma'am.
Okay.
That's just my opinion.
I think I agree with you. I agree with you. Mm-hmm. I mean, I would still say he's a bad person for doing it, but, you know, you went with that. So, yeah.
Yeah, you went with that with your eyes open. It's one thing if you didn't know, but baby, it's been everywhere. Everybody knows. Everybody named Mama knows. So for you to enter into a relationship with that, like that, with a person like that, honey, that's all on you. You ain't gonna see no tears coming out of my eyes. And I'm not even a mean person, but
All right. All
that's
right.
just my opinion.
You making records yet?
I am not making records, and Emmanuel, I gotta apologize to you because I did kind of dip out, and we had some plans. So I apologize on your radio, on your podcast. I really apologize for that.
That's all right. Hey,
did dip out.
I know how it is. You gotta move how you gotta move, and it's all good.
Yeah, I just want to make sure there wasn't no bad blood between us.
Nah, I was looking forward to recording you though, just so you know.
Listen, the flights are cheap. Next time I'm in Cincinnati, we can maybe schedule something because I would love to record something. You've been writing some songs for me?
I have not.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna remember. I wasn't doing the writing. I was just doing the recording.
Okay. Maybe we can come up with something. I still got your number if it's still the same.
Yes, it's still the same.
All right, bet. We're good talking to you.
Good
I think Brett wanted me to sing, but I don't know if that's appropriate to sing on your podcast. So.
If you want to sing, let's not do the singing thing.
Oh yeah, you know what? We don't want to get shut down because I was gonna sing one of those artist songs. We don't want your podcast.
I'm just not and I know you can sing. I'm just not a big fan of people singing like live on the air.
I got you. All right. Good talking to you, E-Man. Take care.
Good talking to you too. Hope all goes well.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. All right. That was Tanika. The woman, not girl. She ain't no girl. The woman can sing. I really was looking forward to recording her. Like she said, I wasn't going to say nothing, but we did. We had plans. But sometimes plans change. People got to follow their passion. They got to follow their heart. And, yeah. Even though I do have to admit, all that time, every time I see her name, I still say Tonica. I don't know why. It's not spelled right. Why do you hate us, E-Man? We wanted to hear her sing. I got a thing about hearing people. Look, I know some people who can sing. Like she's one of them. I know a few other people who can sing. But I just got this thing about people singing over the radio. I don't know. Next time, I'll suck it up and just deal with it and let her blow y'all away vocally. Let me see what else I got. There was something else that I wanted to talk about. It's always the way. It's always the way. Can't think of what it is, y'all. Now, did anybody? I saw a few people mention movies, but I didn't get an opportunity to check them out. Oh, by the way, Hank, I saw you, Hank. I might be giving you a call. Thank you for checking out the show, and I might be giving you a call soon. But did anybody have a good horror movie for me to check out? Because I'm about to get off of here because this side is feeling not that good. So I'm about to get out of here, get some medicine in me, lay it down, and put on hopefully a good horror movie. Shahara just, why are you a hater, Shahara? Why? Why are you a hater? Why are you such a hater? No, you're right. But you didn't have to say it. You didn't have to say it. You could have. Dog Man. I think you're making that up. Thanks. I was just reading something about that, and they said that it was good. I was just reading something about that, and they said that it was good. So I might check that out. Shahara says she's just being a good person, trying to keep me accountable. If you say so, Shahara. If you say so. No, I don't want to watch something I've already seen, Jason. I've seen the original Halloween a lot of times. So I don't want to watch something I've already seen. All right, y'all. Look, I'm about to get out of here. Daryl says night swim is okay. I'm pretty sure it's not. Even just the way that it looked, like sometimes you can tell by the, trailers and synopsis, it's not. I can almost guarantee you. Let's see. I thought you had a band, E-Man. Let her sing next time. What do the two of those things have to do with one another? I do have a band. Well, I'm in a band. I don't have a band. I am in a band. It's not my band. But I am in a band. But what that got to do with letting her sing? But I will. I'll let her sing next time. Y'all have my word. I will let her sing. If she ever decides that she wants to sing live on this platform, I will let her sing. All right? Because she can sing. Watch Get Out. I've watched Get Out before. In a band where you won't tell me where you're performing. I'll let you know because we're performing Saturday. So I'll let you know where it is. And you can decide to come or not come out. All right, y'all. My time is about up. My time is about up. I know y'all don't think it is, but this side of my face is saying, your time is up, bro. Go get some medicine and let that be that. I saw a movie. Hold on. I think this is I watched that. I see a couple of movies. Brooklyn 45. Anybody seen that? Brooklyn 45. I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about Thanksgiving. I'm thinking about Talk to Me. Those are the three that I was kind of considering. Do I like documentaries? Yes, I love documentaries. I love documentaries. You got a good documentary? Because I love documentaries. So has anyone seen, though, either of those movies, the movie Talk to Me? Hold on, what was it? Thanksgiving and Brooklyn 45. I think those are the movies I'm gonna watch. But I'm about to get out of here. Thank you, Terrence. Crystal says, Talk to Me was good. Okay. It kind of, synopsis, it kind of looked like it could be good. Because, you read the synopsis and you like, okay, that could be good. But if they do it right, there's so many ways for it to go wrong. So they got to do it right. See, I seen the movie Thanksgiving and it's crazy. It's not really a horror movie. It's crazy. Okay. Well, all right, y'all. I'm going to get ready to get out of here. Again, the right side of my body is saying, bro, what you doing? You said you're getting ready to go. Go. So I'm getting ready to go. I appreciate all y'all for hanging out with me. Hopefully everyone has a good evening. I heard the rainwater falling off of the retaining wall over here. So I know it was raining outside, and it had to be raining pretty good the way I heard that water coming out. So be careful if you out and about driving around, because, you know, especially here in Cincinnati, it's probably everywhere. People can't drive very good in rain. So be very careful wherever it is that you're going. And as you are out and about, no, twin, nobody ran up in me. You was the only one threatening to have people run up in me. Inviting me to Chicago to let people run up in me. No, that's not a good invite. As you're out and about, be the reason that somebody smiles today. Till next time, I'm out, y'all. Peace. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I know I said I was gone. I even did the peace thing. But just so you know, Miss Bell, I got a cold now. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, I'm out.